Hello traders, I want to talk about pound dollar here, also known as cable. It's my favourite currency pair, and I want to show you why I believe we might get a quick sell-off here at this current level. Before I start, if you go back into one of my previous videos, you'll see that I predicted this reversal from this point here. I said it was likely to reverse, and wish I stayed in it now, because look at that, a huge move, and I didn't get hardly any of that because I got out too early. But yeah, that was a. You'll just go onto YouTube. You'll see the prediction I made on pound dollar, and there it goes. So that was nice to see. Now I'm going to make that. That was a bottom. Now I'm going to make a potential top here, a temporary top maybe. But let's see. Let me show you my analysis. So it's a daily chart, pound dollar. First of all, Fibbo studies. Love Fibonacci. High point, low point. Prices bash straight through the 78.6. Okay, we look left from that 78.6 and we see this major resistance area here, and again price hasn't respected that either. Okay, so we're expecting maybe price wants to retrace from here for a bit, so I'm looking for signs now of a potential reversal, although I don't believe it's going to be a very big reversal, because look at the overall trend. It is, since that reversal down here at the bottom here, it is bullish. It's a bullish flag formation, and we have broken the flag. So chances are the price is actually going to go up to there. Okay, potentially, because you're going to get that flag pole, this pole here, probably going to get that same move again. But it doesn't. The market doesn't move exactly. You know, it won't just move upwards. Before that you're probably going to get a retracement, and it might not even get there. So let me go into what I'm seeing at the moment and why I think we might get a quick sell-off here. I don't know how long the sell is going to be, but I definitely think it's a nice little short, low risk short trade. So that's a daily. If we go down to a 4 hour, let me remove that Fibbo study, so just to clean up the charts a little bit. Now 4 hour, drawing a support line here. Obviously price tried to breach it there to there, I believe that was, and if I draw another one on the upper side of that, try and line this up. Try and make it line up as best as I can. So we got this trend line, upper trend line. We're hitting that upper trend line, 78.6. Okay, price action is not confirming the sell as of yet. Now I've taken a short here at 165.63. I think I'm a bit premature on this short, but don't forget we got that 78.6. We got this resistance line, this blue line here, and we've got this upper resistance line here as well. So what we can expect, which is what I am expecting, is for price to probably try and drop back down to this lower trend line. Okay, whether or not it does, I don't know, but and we could potentially get lower, but don't forget we are in an upward trend, so really you want to be trying to stay with that trend. But I do like to call trades in both directions. So 4 hours looking like we may get a sell-off there. So let's go into further detail. Also, don't forget, on the way back down, sorry, this is obvious, on the way back down we have that area of resistance, which coincides with that lower trend line. So we can pretty much guarantee that price will almost inevitably store at 164.75 area. Okay, just bear that in mind if you're going to take this. So that will be our key area. Now if I draw a Fibbo study on that shorter term time frame as well, from this point here to this point here, we'll probably get an area of confluence. So you got a 50% Fibonacci level there as well, all the way back down. So I'm expecting price to drop back down to this 164.75 level. So let's just bear that in mind. So now we're looking for signs that this is potentially going to reverse. So let's go down to the shorter time frames, even further down. So we're on a 4 hour now, so that's clear for you to see. So now we want to see potential of price confirming this sell. So we go down to a 1 hour. I'm not really seeing a great deal there yet, price wise. Nothing indicating a sell off. Go down to a 15 minute, and this is where it starts getting more interesting. So we've got this up move, then we've got a down move, now we've got consolidation. Okay, so we could expect, let me draw that line in again, I'm sorry about that. We can expect price to probably come down to this red line and maybe come back up again. Could make a new high, don't know. Now what I'd look for, guys, is for price to come back down, probably test this support level, go up. If it fails, I repeat, if it fails to make a new high on the way back up, that's pretty indicative of a sell-off. So that's what I'm looking for, but I'm already short at 150, what was it, 165.63 I'm short at. So you can put your stop if you take this, if you see this video in time. You know, you can put your stop, say keep it out of the way of that high, this high here, and that's at 90. Round numbers are always dodgy as well, so be careful of those. I personally would put my stop, well, I personally will put my stop quite way out of the way, maybe 166.20. So 60 pip stop. Looking for potentially 80 pips all the way back down as a minimum. Well, you want 60 pips risk, 60 pip reward as a minimum, to be honest. I just want to put some MACD, so don't forget we've got all that resistance. Now put some MACD on that to see if there's any more confirmations that we could be seeing a sell. Now then, what do we see here? This point here to this point here is not really a major area of reversal, but you can see if you line the 2 points up, the price was going up, MACD was going down, and it's actually dropped a lot lower since. So we're getting a kind of it looks bearish divergence, possibly. It's a bit weak. I wouldn't say that was particularly good bearish divergence. So that's what I see though. We do have early signs of bearish divergence on MACD 15-minute chart. All that resistance, guys, 60 pip loss, stop loss. I think this is a nice little trade. Of course, I might get it wrong, but I'm just trading what I see. So hopefully, if you look at your own charts, you'll be able to see the similar setup here. You might be able to get this trade if you decide to take it. I'm in it already, like I keep saying. So I'm in 165.63. Let's put a 60 pip stop loss on it up here. Let's get out of the way of the round number. So there's a stop loss out of the way of the high and the round number, because price loves to gravitate towards round numbers. And let's see how this goes. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll do another one soon.